Hey, welcome back. The topic for today's show, actually a question. Is it natural to be worried about your child? Of course it is. You have a vested interest in this kid or kids, right? Even parents of a 1-year-old, that's an entire year of some pretty serious focus, right? And then of course you just multiply that as kids get older. But by the middle school years, there's been a lot of time, energy, and focus invested in your child. So of course it's natural. But when that worry turns to anxiety and you're responding to what the people at the coffee shop are saying should be happening with your child, or what you've heard from the school counselor about their academic achievement, and then you start making all these decisions about things that could happen, that's no good. Got to stay away from that. Okay, so let's talk about that today. Here's the question that I'd like you to work on. So get ready to press the pause button here for 2 minutes. What are your top 5 worries? I used to say concerns, but I don't think concerns is really accurate. What are you worried about? Your top 5 with respect to your child as they move through either elementary or middle school years. Go ahead, press the pause button, come back in 2 minutes. Assuming that you've done that, probably some of the things on your list are peer relationships and all the friendships that go around with that, all the things that encompass peer relationships, like bullying. Right? And whether or not they'll have friends, or whether or not those friends will be a positive influence. And then, are they going to get into drugs and alcohol? Will their academic achievement slip? Right? Maybe you've just added a couple more to your list. Those generally, though, tend to be the top 5. And as I talk with parents, and I do across the nation in parent education events, that's what they give back to me. A lot of peer stuff. And then the blanket category of will they be able to make good choices? And that can apply to, friends and drugs and alcohol, the whole bit. But generally, those are the top 5. Now, take a look at what you have on your list. Of the things that you've listed, do you have any real cause for concern? Which is to say, has your child ever demonstrated any type of behavior that would lead you to believe that they would become involved with drugs and alcohol? Probably not. Fully about 90 or plus percentage of the things on your list will most likely never happen. You're worried about things that in most cases will never come to pass. And a lot of your worry now is forcing decisions about who they should be hanging out with, what schools they should be going to, what classes they should be taking. And it's becoming an anxiety-producing type of event for not only you, but for your child. Not good for either one of you. So here's what I have to say. Take your list, throw it into the garbage can. Forget about it. Here's what I want you to do instead. Number 1. Really look at your child. Do a quick physical scan in the morning at breakfast or as you're driving to school or as they say goodbye. What appears out of the ordinary, right? The green hair that they've never had before. Okay, out of the ordinary, except for St. Patrick's Day. What are they doing sleep-wise? More, less, a lot more, a lot less is what you're looking for. How about eating? Again, a lot more, a lot less. Academic achievement, not the C on the test when they've gotten all A's. I'm talking about a steady stream of C's for 2 or 3 weeks at a time. Look for things out of the ordinary. Put your time, energy, and focus into those. And then dig a little deeper. That's number 2. Contact the coaches, contact the teachers, contact the neighbors, contact the grandparents, contact everybody you know that has contact with your child. See if you can't get to the bottom of it. That's number 2. Do the research. And then spend your time and energy on that. Not the list that you just threw away in the garbage. Okay? You got to get beyond that. Got to get beyond that. All right. Those are the 2 biggies. Now, one quick announcement, a little change to the website. I have a search box. You type in something that you're looking for, like appropriate Halloween costumes for middle schoolers. For some reason, people want that, right? So I put that together for you. And that's the point. If you don't find what you're looking for, and now there's over 200 videos on the site now, so it may take you a while, but you do the quick search. If it's not there, no problem. Send an email or put in a phone call, 805-889-2142, and request it. Over 75% of what's on the site right now is because you requested it. I created it, right? Because of your request. That's it. That's all I've got for you. Have a great end of your week. Take care.